I have an apple peeler. I have an old rusty apple peeler. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly. We are in the golden hour of the day with the sun coming in and I'm really liking it. So anyway, welcome to my channel. I own a business called Thrill of Thrifting where I hope to inspire people to shop secondhand for the sake of their wallet and also for our planet. I truly hope that you are all staying safe and staying healthy and most importantly, staying home like me. So that leads us into a creative video, a thrift flip. I am by no means somebody that sews or alters clothing. So this was an adventure. And yeah, so I have 3 items that I thrifted and that I changed a little bit. So the materials that I'm going to be using are fabric scissors, and you can really get any pair of fabric scissors because we're going to be cutting through denim as well as a sweatshirt. So you definitely need fabric scissors, not regular scissors. Tweezers, chalk, and this is where I got a little crazy. So you also need a jagged knife, which we literally recently threw out our jagged knives. And I have a bottle opener and the little knife on the end is pretty jagged. So we're gonna use this little guy. And if that little jagged knife does not do the job on fraying the hem of one of the pairs of jeans that I'm going to be flipping, I have an apple peeler. I have an old rusty apple peeler because I don't know what to do about the jagged knife piece of equipment that we need. So let's see how all of those tools help flip these 3 thrifted items. The first item is a pair of wide leg denim jeans. They're the brand LL Bean, and I thrifted these from Westminster Church Thrift Shop. Hi. Hello there. Okay, so we're gonna start simple with the wide leg pants, and I want to make a raw hem. First, I'm just going to cut right above the seam and see what they look like. I might go up more depending on how I feel. So first, we're just going to take our fabric scissors and cut right by the seam. I'm going to cut right up here. So I just cut right at the seams here, and then I'm going to cut right across. Sorry about my neighbor with the motorcycle. It's very loud, so sorry if you can hear that. All right, here we go. Just cutting right above the seam, straight across. And it should just be like that. And I'm gonna do that on this side. Okay, so now you have this raw hem, and I'm just going to make some fringe. We're gonna try with this little guy first and see what happens. He's working. Okay, so I put the pants on the edge of the table so that I didn't cut myself, and I just kind of went along on the very edge of the table here, and this is what we have. Okay, so you really do need like an old jagged knife. These tools have not been a huge success for this type of distressing. So what I have figured out is that holding it down and pulling the fabric back and then going down with the fabric scissors is giving me the hem that I want. But I'm sure it would be much easier if I had a jagged knife. So I'm just working with what I got here. And I think that should do it. There's the bottom, and I'm really liking them. So we'll see how they look on and if the length is good. Here are the wide leg jeans with a frayed hem. I definitely like this more. They intentionally look like they're supposed to hit my ankle. They don't look short. They look like they're supposed to be that length, but I think that they're off to a great start. Next up, we have this plain black Fruit of the Loom sweatshirt that I thrifted from Goodwill for only $5. I love the fit of this sweatshirt. I love that it's very basic. The neckline is definitely my favorite part. However, I just don't really like the waistband. It feels a little bit tight on me, and I feel like the rest of it is kind of loose and comfortable. So I'm just going to be cutting the sides and just to kind of expand that waistband a little bit more. So this is very simple, but hopefully will make the sweatshirt more comfortable for me. I'm just going to make sure that, because there's no seam on the end here, it's just a sweatshirt. So I want to make sure it is folded so that I know where to cut. So it's along this invisible side seam. So we're just gonna cut those sides. And I'm only going up to the seam here. I'm not cutting into that. So right up to the edge there. And that is it for this one. Here it is on. It's definitely fitting me more comfortably than before. I think I am going to get some fabric glue just to seal up the fabric around the waistband. But yeah, this was a very simple thrift flip. Obviously, all I had to do was cut the two sides of the sweatshirt, but it's fitting me more comfortably, and I'm definitely gonna wear this more often as I am at home and working from home. So very easy thrift flip there. The last item that we will be flipping today is the grand finale. It took the most work. It has the biggest results out of all three items in this video, and that is this pair of boyfriend jeans. They are boyfriend style. They're a little tight on me right now, but I thrifted these a while ago. I actually got two of the same pairs, just in a different wash. So I wanted to have this pair distressed, and then like I said, I have the other pair, but I wanted to show you what they look like before I distress them. They're the brand Talbots. I got them for only $5 from Junior League Thrift Shop in Ardmore, PA, and I will be distressing these jeans and making 2 distressed tears. So yeah, let's just get right on into that. So I'm just gonna take a piece of chalk and mark where I want the holes. Please don't mind my mess over here. I'm definitely most nervous about this one. All I needed for this one was some chalk or fabric chalk. This is obviously just regular chalk, tweezers, and the fabric scissors. So you want to have your lines, and I recommend doing them when you have the pants on. You want to have your lines staggered like this, and then you're going to cut across and then use the tweezers. So let's just get right into that. I definitely suggest pulling at least one of the white strings just so you have some blue to actually pull out, because it's been really frustrating not being able to grip the blue. So I just got some room here with the blue so that I can easily pull them out. What I'm doing is pulling the blue out with tweezers and leaving the white. Very time consuming, and my wrist is starting to hurt, so I'm gonna keep working. Okay, hi. I'm almost done. This is definitely messy, but look, I'm really proud of myself. Coming on the home stretch. Patience is definitely key with this. Okay, check it out. Oops. Gotta clean up and then start another hole. This one I just finished. I don't know what happened here, but this came detached, so I'm gonna have to cut it off, and it kind of made this smaller. So my tip is to just be very careful, because as you're pulling the blue out, you need to be careful that you're not snipping or like tweezing at the white, because it's very fragile, and I'm sad about this, but we'll see how it looks. Okay, so here they are. When I showed them to my husband and my stepdaughter, my husband was amazed that they turned out like this for my first time. He said it looks like I bought them at a store, so I appreciate that compliment. But yeah, I just did 2 holes. I might add more. It's very time consuming, as you could see, but I think they're really cute, and I'm hoping that when I wash them, it'll kind of have more of that, you know, authentic distressed look and not just like a square with lines. I do feel like it's a little bit like a clean distress, if that makes any sense. So I'm hoping that after I wash them, they'll be a little bit more rugged, more distressed. So yeah, that is the final item of this thrift flip. That concludes today's video. I really hope you had a good time. I hope this video gave you some ideas of different activities to do at home. Maybe pick something out of your wardrobe that you want to change. If you like this video, definitely leave a thumbs up. Also, I post videos weekly on topics around thrifting, sustainability, and some business tips, since I do own my own business. So you can subscribe below and also click that little bell to be notified every time I publish a new YouTube video. And be sure to hang out with me on social media. I think a lot of us are on social media for a good chunk of the day, so I am on there quite a lot. But yeah, definitely follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Thrill of Thrift. I have a Poshmark closet that is still up and running, so if you have the urge to shop online, check out my Poshmark closet, Thrifty1212. If you're new to the Poshmark app, you simply have to download the app, and you can use my invite code Thrifty1212 to receive a discount off of your first Poshmark purchase. Many of the items that I am currently selling in my Poshmark closet support an amazing nonprofit organization called Wings for Success. Wings for Success empowers women in so many ways by providing clothing essentials for employment, as well as other job readiness services, and they are still working very hard to provide those services to women, especially during this crisis. So you can support them and find something maybe for yourself or a friend by shopping my Poshmark closet. Lastly, be sure to check out my website, www.thrillofthrifting.com. If you subscribe, you will be entered into a free monthly giveaway. All of that information is linked down below. Again, I hope that you are all staying safe, staying healthy, and staying home if you can. And yeah, so I will see you in my next video. Bye.